checked the forecast last night, just before I closed my eyes. Said tomorrow bring an umbrella, gray from edge to edge of skies. And somehow that small piece of news made something in me glad. A rainy day is waiting, the best kind to be had. Not everyone will understand the joy of a rainy forecast, but something in me opens up when the gray is coming fast. A rainy day is waiting just outside my door. Something soft and slow and steady. What could I want more? Pull the blanket just a little, let the record play. A rainy day is waiting, and I'm welcoming today. I set my things out for the morning, made the coffee overnight, put my favorite sweater ready. Everything felt right, the kind of preparation, not for something hot or grand, just for a slow and rainy morning. Cup already in my hand. Some days you brace against the weather, some days you lean right in. A rainy day is waiting, and I'm ready to begin. A rainy day is waiting, come on, let it fall. Every drop against the window, answering my call. Soft and steady, warm inside here, nothing I would trade. A rainy day is waiting, and I'm not the least afraid. I've come to think that rainy days are invitations given to slow down just enough to notice how good it is to be living right here inside the warmth, while outside does its thing. A rainy day is waiting, and it's bringing everything. A rainy day is waiting, let it be my day. Everything I need is inside, nothing in the way. Warm and soft and full of quiet, full of simple grace. A rainy day is waiting, and this is my favorite place. The sky turned soft and gray this morning, somewhere around 6. The kind of gray that settles gently in between the bricks. I left the curtains open just enough to feel the change. Rain is coming this morning, and nothing feels strange. There's a stillness right before it, like the world is holding breath. Something in the cooling air that feels like something fresh. Rain is coming this morning, is waiting, patient at the door. No need to rush the feeling, no need to step aside. Rain is coming this morning, let it come inside. I put the kettle on, listen to the first few drops, the way they tap the window pane before the music stops. Everything about this morning feels like it was planned for staying in and breathing deeply, cup warm in my hand. Some mornings ask you gently to do a little less, to sit beside the window quietly and let go of the rest. Rain is coming this morning, washing something clean, all the noise from all the weekdays, softening in between. Just the drops and just the stillness, just the gray and warm. Rain is coming this morning, this is my favorite form. I've learned to love the rainy mornings more than I once did. They ask for nothing but your presence, that's all they ever did. Just a window and a warm drink and a willingness to stay. Rain is coming this morning, and I'm glad it came today. Rain is coming this morning, let it find me here, sitting in the soft gray quiet with nothing left to fear. Warm and slow and unhurried, breathing easy now. Rain is coming this morning, and I'm alright somehow. The clouds are doing all the talking, so I don't have to. I poured my coffee in the big cup, the one I always choose. Sat down at the table slowly, nothing pressing me, just the cloudy morning waiting and my thoughts running free. Quiet thoughts are not a problem, quiet thoughts are fine. They float around like morning coffee, steam above the line. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts, this is how I start. Letting all the gentle questions drift across my heart. Nothing that demands an answer, nothing pressing hard. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts in my own backyard. I thought about a few things lightly, nothing I could name. The kind of thoughts that come on cloudy mornings all the same. Something about being grateful, something about time, something that dissolved before I put it into rhyme. Not every thought needs following all the way through. coffee, quiet thoughts, letting morning pass. I think the cloudy mornings teach me something I keep learning. That stillness is not emptiness, it's something worth returning to every now and then when life gets loud. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts underneath a soft gray cloud. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts filling up with ease. Nothing but the morning giving everything I need. Soft and gray and full of nothing, full of everything. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts, that's a beautiful thing. There's a particular kind of quiet that settles in the air right before the rain decides to finally get there. The birds go somewhere out of sight, the wind forgets to blow, and everything turns inward in the soft gray glow. I love this moment most of all, before the first drop falls, when the whole world pauses gently between its calls, before the rain begins. Everything holds still, something in the waiting gives me such a quiet thrill. Not the storm, not the thunder, just this breath between, before the rain begins, is my favorite kind of scene. I made myself a little breakfast, nothing complicated, just the eggs and just the toast and something caffeinated. Sat beside the window watching clouds arrange themselves the way they do before a rainfall, taking off the shelves. Everything about this morning has a tender weight. Something good is on its way, and I don't mind the wait. Before the rain begins, the air smells like the earth. Something in that particular scent that reminds me of my worth. Slow and soft and full of promise, full of what's to come before the rain begins. I'm grateful for the hum. Some of the most beautiful moments happen in between the before and after of a rainfall, the space that can't be seen. I try to live inside that quiet whenever I can find, before the rain begins, is peace of mind. Before the rain begins, close my eyes and breathe. Take the stillness in completely before the rain relieves all the dust and all the waiting, washing something new before the rain begins. I think of you. Is every shade of soft and muted gray, the kind that makes you wanna stay inside and waste the day. I wrap my hands around the mug and let the warmth come through. Gray sky, warm coffee, mornings are made for two. Something about the contrast of the cold outside the glass and the warmth inside the kitchen makes me wanna make it last. Gray sky, warm coffee, that's the balance here. Something cold, something comforting, making everything clear. Don't need the sun to be happy, don't need the sky to shine. Gray sky, warm coffee, and everything is fine. You're somewhere in the other room, I hear you moving slow. The way we move on cloudy mornings, taking it real low. No conversations needed, no decisions yet, just two people in the gray light, as easy as it gets. The gray sky has a softness people always miss. Too busy looking for the sunshine to notice something like this. Gray sky, warm coffee, quiet and complete. The cloudy morning asking nothing, making life feel sweet. Just the mug and just the stillness, just the gentle light. Gray sky, warm coffee, everything's alright. I used to wish away the gray days, want the blue to come, but now I find the overcast ones are the dearest ones. They slow me down, they bring me inward, give me room to feel. Gray sky, warm coffee makes the morning real. Gray sky, warm coffee, holding on to this, the simplest kind of morning comfort, nothing gonna miss. Soft and gray and full of quiet, full of warmth and care. Gray sky, warm coffee, glad that we're both there. The morning came in wrapped in clouds, the softest shade of white. A blanket pulled across the sky to dim the morning light. I didn't mind the dimness, didn't reach to turn on more. Just let the cloudy morning fill the room like before. There's a tenderness to mornings when the clouds come down this low, like the sky is being careful, moving soft and slow. Morning wrapped in clouds, holding everything near, muffling all the outside noise until the world feels clear. Soft the way a cloud is, gentle all the way through. Morning wrapped in clouds is a morning I can move through. I read a little sitting sideways in the armchair by the wall. The words came easy on a morning when the clouds covered all. Something about the diffused light makes the pages bright. Morning wrapped in clouds has a particular kind of right. Some mornings are for doing, some mornings are for being, and cloudy ones tend to be the ones most worth receiving. Morning wrapped in clouds, asking me to slow, to let the day arrive in pieces at a gentle flow. Not a rush, not a hurry, not a thing to chase. Morning wrapped in clouds is my favorite kind of pace. The clouds are generous, the way they cover things. They take the edges off the morning, soften what the daylight brings. Not to darken, just to soften, not to hide, but to protect. Morning wrapped in clouds deserves a little more respect. Morning wrapped in clouds, I'm grateful for this gray, for the softness of the not quite sunny, slow and gentle day. Everything feels safe in here. Everything feels near. Morning wrapped in clouds is exactly what I needed here. A soft wind moved through early morning, through the open pane, the kind that tells you without words that it's going to rain. It carried something cool and earthy, something fresh and clean, the softest wind before the rainfall, the best I've ever seen. You can feel the whole world shifting just before it falls. Something in the air goes tender, something softly calls. Soft wind before the rain, moving through my hair, bringing something I can't name, but I'm glad that it's there. Cool and clean and full of promise, full of what's ahead. Soft wind before the rain, clearing out my head. I stood out on the little balcony for just a while. Let the pre-rain air move through me, let it make me smile. The leaves were turning in agreement, not There's a language in the weather if you learn to read. The soft wind before the rainfall gives you all you need. Soft wind before the rain, speaking without words. Something in its gentle moving, clearer than I've heard. Brush it on your face and let it tell you something true. Soft wind before the rain makes everything feel new. I think the best things in this life announce themselves this way. Not with noise, not with insistence, just a shift in the day. A coolness and a freshness and a sense of something near. Soft wind before the rain, and suddenly you're here. Soft wind before the rain, this is how I wanna start every morning, with a little freshness through my heart. Cool and clear and full of quiet, full of what's to be. Soft wind before the rain, coming home to me.
Grab my umbrella at the front door, heading into gray. The kind of morning made for jazz clubs, not for getting away. Found a little table by the window, ordered something warm. Outside the rain was just beginning, picking up its form. There's a particular perfection of a rainy day in jazz. Something in the combination nobody ever has to explain. It's just a feeling right down to the bone. Umbrella weather and some jazz, and you don't feel alone. Umbrella weather and jazz, that's the recipe. Raindrops on the window tapping in a different key. Something swinging, something easy, something warm inside. Umbrella weather and jazz, best place to reside. The saxophone was doing something slow and in between, the kind of playing that just reaches somewhere unforeseen. I watched the people hurrying past, umbrellas all in bloom, while I sat in my warm corner finding room. Rainy days were made for music, music made for rain. One without the other somehow just isn't the same. Umbrella weather and jazz, what a pair they make. Something about the gray outside that makes the music shake. Loose and warm and full of feeling, full of all the right. Umbrella weather and jazz, from morning until night. Themselves with music, let the weather tell its side of the story. umbrella, weather, and jazz. And I'm right in that lap. Full swing, band, umbrella, weather, and jazz. Umbrella, weather, and jazz. Nowhere else I'd be. Umbrella, weather, and jazz. Nowhere else I'd be. Rain outside the window, playing jazz inside for free. Warm and swinging, slow and easy. This is all I ask. Umbrella, weather, and jazz. No other morning task. Clouds moved in while I was sleeping. Found them when I woke. Pressed against my window softly, like a gentle cloak. I lay there for a moment longer, watching how they moved. Clouds over my window, settling into groove. There's something almost like a comfort in the cloudy morning sky, like the world put on its softer clothing just to catch my eye. Clouds over my window, gray and closing kind. Something in their slow procession, calming down my mind. Not a storm, not a warning, just a soft parade. Clouds over my window, everything in shade. Oh. I made no plans for moving quickly. Let the morning be. The clouds were doing all the leading, leaving the rest to me. Something in the way they gather, layer upon layer. Clouds over my window, like a soft gray prayer. I've learned to read the cloudy mornings as an invitation to slow my breath and soft my thinking, find my foundation. Clouds over my window, asking me to rest, to take the morning at its slowest, give my mind a rest. Just the gray and just the stillness, just the quiet hum. Clouds over my window, this is where I'm from. Cello alone, slow and tender. I think the clouds know something that the sunny days forget. There's sometimes what we need the most is soft and silhouette. Not the brightness, not the clarity, but something in between. Clouds over my window, softest thing I've seen. Clouds over my window. Clouds over my window. Thank you for today, for the gray and for the quiet.
This is what mornings bring. The rain came in at barely 7, tapping soft and low. I heard it from beneath my blanket, didn't wanna go. Just let it be the soundtrack for a little while more. Slow morning, gentle rain, just outside my door. Some mornings are for getting up, and some are for staying. And when the rain comes soft like this, the morning's doing the saying. Slow morning, gentle rain, easing into day. Nothing asking for my hurry, nothing in the way. Just the drops and just the breathing, just the warm inside. Slow morning, gentle rain, the best way to abide. Eventually I made my way to where the coffee waits, poured it out and stood in silence, listening to the gates of rain come down in easy rhythm, patient as the tide. Slow morning, gentle rain, something like a guide. It doesn't ask me to be ready, doesn't ask me to perform, just to be inside the morning and be somewhere warm. Slow morning, gentle rain, this is all I need. Everything outside is water, everything is free. From the dust and from the hurry, from the week before. Slow morning, gentle rain, what are mornings for? I think the rain falls for the people who forgot to slow, who've been moving without stopping longer than they know. And on a slow and gentle morning, the rain says, sit with me. Slow morning, gentle rain, finally I agree. Slow morning, gentle rain, filling up my chest with the kind of quiet fullness that I like the best. Soft and warm and deeply easy, nowhere else to be. Slow morning, gentle rain, this morning's gift to me. Slow morning, gentle rain, just this, just me. checked the forecast last night, just before I closed my eyes. Said tomorrow bring an umbrella, gray from edge to edge of skies. And somehow that small piece of news made something in me glad. A rainy day is awaiting, the best kind to be had. Not everyone will understand the joy of a rainy forecast, but something in me opens up when the gray is coming fast. A rainy day is waiting just outside my door. Something soft and slow and steady. What could I want more? Pull the blanket just a little, let the record play. A rainy day is waiting, and I'm welcoming today. I set my things out for the morning, made the coffee overnight, put my favorite sweater ready. Everything felt right, the kind of preparation, not for something hot or grand, just for a slow and rainy morning. Cup already in my hand. Some days you brace against the weather, some days you lean right in. A rainy day is waiting, and I'm ready to begin. A rainy day is waiting, come on, let it fall. Every drop against the window, answering my call. Soft and steady, warm inside here, nothing I would trade. A rainy day is waiting, and I'm not the least afraid. I've come to think that rainy days are invitations given to slow down just enough to notice how good it is to be living right here inside the warmth, while outside does its thing. A rainy day is waiting, and it's bringing everything. A rainy day is waiting, let it be my day. Everything I need is inside, nothing in the way. Warm and soft and full of quiet, full of simple grace. A rainy day is waiting, and this is my favorite place. The sky turned soft and gray this morning, somewhere around 6. The kind of gray that settles gently in between the bricks. I left the curtains open just enough to feel the change. Rain is coming this morning, and nothing feels strange. There's a stillness right before it, like the world is holding breath. Something in the cooling air that feels like something fresh. Rain is coming this morning, soft put the kettle on, listen to the first few drops, the way they tap the window pane before the music stops. Everything about this morning feels like it was planned for staying in and breathing deeply, cup warm in my hand. Some mornings ask you gently to do a little less, to sit beside the window quietly and let go of the rest. Rain is coming this morning, washing something clean, all the noise from all the weekdays softening in between. Just the drops and just the stillness, just the gray and warm. Rain is coming this morning. This is my favorite form. I've learned to love the rainy mornings more than I once did. They ask for nothing but your presence, that's all they ever did. Just a window and a warm drink and a willingness to stay. Rain is coming this morning, and I'm glad it came today. Rain is coming this morning, let it find me here, sitting in the soft gray quiet with nothing left to fear. Warm and slow and unhurried, breathing easy now. Rain is coming this morning, and I'm alright somehow. The clouds are doing all the talking, so I don't have to. I poured my coffee in the big cup, the one I always choose. Sat down at the table slowly, nothing pressing me, just the cloudy morning waiting and my thoughts running free. Quiet thoughts are not a problem, quiet thoughts are fine. They float around like morning coffee, steam above the line. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts, this is how I start. Letting all the gentle questions drift across my heart. Nothing that demands an answer, nothing pressing hard. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts in my own backyard. I thought about a few things lightly, nothing I could name. The kind of thoughts that come on cloudy mornings all the same. Something about being grateful, something about time, something that dissolved before I put it into rhyme. Not every thought needs following all the way through. Some just need the space to wander, and the coffee does too. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts drifting soft and slow. Nowhere that they have to arrive at, nowhere they need to go. Just the warmth inside the cup and the gray outside the glass. coffee, quiet thoughts, letting morning pass. I think the cloudy mornings teach me something I keep learning. That stillness is not emptiness, it's something worth returning to every now and then when life gets loud. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts underneath a soft gray cloud. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts filling up with ease. Nothing but the morning giving everything I need. Soft and gray and full of nothing, full of everything. Cloudy coffee, quiet thoughts, that's a beautiful thing. There's a particular kind of quiet that settles in the air right before the rain decides to finally get there. The birds go somewhere out of sight, the wind forgets to blow, and everything turns inward in the soft gray glow. I love this moment most of all before the first drop falls, when the whole world pauses gently between its calls, before the rain begins. Everything holds still. Something in the waiting gives me such a quiet thrill. Not the storm, not the thunder, just this breath between. Before the rain begins is my favorite kind of scene. I made myself a little breakfast, nothing complicated, just the eggs and just the toast and something caffeinated. Sat beside the window watching clouds arrange themselves the way they do before a rainfall, taking off the shelves. Everything about this morning has a tender weight. Something good is on its way, and I don't mind the wait. Before the rain begins, the air smells like the earth. Something in that particular scent that reminds me of my worth. Slow and soft and full of promise, full of what's to come. Before the rain begins, I'm grateful for the hum. Some of the most beautiful moments happen in between the before and after of a rainfall, the space that can't be seen. I try to live inside that quiet whenever I can find. Before the rain begins is peace of mind. Before the rain begins close my eyes and breathe. Take the stillness in completely before the rain relieves all the dust and all the waiting, washing something new before the rain begins. I think of you. The sky outside is every shade of soft and muted gray, the kind that makes you wanna stay inside and waste the day. I wrap my hands around the mug and let the warmth come through. Gray sky, warm coffee, mornings are made for two. Something about the contrast of the cold outside the glass and the warmth inside the kitchen makes me wanna make it last. Gray sky, warm coffee, that's the balance here. Something cold, something comforting, making everything clear. Don't need the sun to be happy, don't need the sky to shine. Gray sky, warm coffee, and everything is fine. You're somewhere in the other room, I hear you moving slow. The way we move on cloudy mornings, taking it real low. No conversations needed, no decisions yet. Just two people in the gray light, as easy as it gets. The gray sky has a softness people always miss. Too busy looking for the sunshine to notice something like this. Gray sky, warm coffee, quiet and complete. The cloudy morning asking nothing, making life feel sweet. Just the mug and just the stillness, just the gentle light. Gray sky, warm coffee, everything's alright. I used to wish away the gray days, want the blue to come, but now I find the overcast ones are the dearest ones. They slow me down, they bring me inward, give me room to feel. Gray sky, warm coffee, makes the morning real. Gray sky, warm coffee, holding on to this, the simplest kind of morning comfort, nothing gonna miss. Soft and gray and full of quiet, full of warmth and care. Gray sky, warm coffee, glad that we're both there. The morning came in wrapped in clouds, the softest shade of white. I blanket pulled across the sky to dim the morning light. I didn't mind the dimness, didn't reach to turn on more. Just let the cloudy morning fill the room like before. There's a tenderness to mornings when the clouds come down this slow, like the sky is being careful, moving soft and slow. Morning wrapped in clouds, holding everything near, muffling all the outside noise until the world feels clear. Soft the way a cloud is, gentle all the way through. Morning wrapped in clouds is a morning I can move through. I read a little sitting sideways in the armchair by the wall. The words came easy on a morning when the clouds covered all. Something about the diffused light makes the pages bright. Morning wrapped in clouds has a particular kind of right. Some mornings are for doing, some mornings are for being, and cloudy ones tend to be the ones most worth receiving. Morning wrapped in clouds, asking me to slow, to let the day arrive in pieces at a gentle flow. Not a rush, not a hurry, not a thing to chase. Morning wrapped in clouds is my favorite kind of pace. The clouds are generous, the way they cover things. They take the edges off the morning, soften what the daylight brings. Not to darken, just to soften, not to hide, but to protect. Morning wrapped in clouds deserves a little more respect. Morning wrapped in clouds, I'm grateful for this gray, for the softness of the not quite sunny, slow and gentle day. Everything feels safe in here. Everything feels near. Morning wrapped in clouds is exactly what I needed here. A soft wind moved through early morning, through the open pane, the kind that tells you without words that it's going to rain. It carried something cool and earthy, something fresh and clean, the softest wind before the rainfall, the best I've ever seen. You can feel the whole world shifting just before it falls. Something in the air goes tender, something softly calls. Soft wind before the rain, moving through my hair, bringing something I can't name, but I'm glad that it's there. Cool and clean and full of promise, full of what's ahead. Soft wind before the rain, clearing out my head. I stood out on the little balcony for just a while. Let the pre-rain air move through me, let it make me smile. The leaves were turning in agreement, not has always done. There's a language in the weather if you learn to read. The soft wind before the rainfall gives you all you need. Soft wind before the rain, speaking without words. Something in its gentle moving, clearer than I've heard. Brush it on your face and let it tell you something true. Soft wind before the rain makes everything feel new. I think the best things in this life announce themselves this way. Not with noise, not with insistence, just a shift in the day. A coolness and a freshness and a sense of something near. Soft wind before the rain, and suddenly you're here. Soft wind before the rain, this is how I wanna start every morning, with a little freshness through my heart. Cool and clear and full of quiet, full of what's to be. Soft wind before the rain, coming home to me.
Grab my umbrella at the front door, heading into gray. The kind of morning made for jazz clubs, not for getting away. Found a little table by the window, ordered something warm. Outside the rain was just beginning, picking up its form. There's a particular perfection of a rainy day in jazz. Something in the combination nobody ever has to explain. It's just a feeling right down to the bone. Umbrella weather and some jazz, and you don't feel alone. Umbrella weather and jazz, that's the recipe. Raindrops on the window tapping in a different key. Something swinging, something easy, something warm inside. Umbrella weather and jazz, best place to reside. The saxophone was doing something slow and in between, the kind of playing that just reaches somewhere unforeseen. I watched the people hurrying past, umbrellas all in bloom, while I sat in my warm corner finding room. Rainy days were made for music, music made for rain. One without the other somehow just isn't the same. Umbrella weather and jazz, what a pair they make. Something about the gray outside that makes the music shake. Loose and warm and full of feeling, full of all the right. Umbrella weather and jazz, from morning until night. Themselves with music, let the weather tell. that lap. Full swing, band, umbrella, weather and jazz. Umbrella, weather and jazz. Nowhere else I'd be. Umbrella, weather and jazz. Nowhere else I'd be. Rain outside the window, playing jazz inside for free. Warm and swinging, slow and easy. This is all I ask. Umbrella, weather and jazz. No other morning task. The clouds moved in while I was sleeping. Found them when I woke. Pressed against my window softly, like a gentle cloak. I lay there for a moment longer, watching how they moved. Clouds over my window, settling into groove. There's something almost like a comfort in the cloudy morning sky, like the world put on its softer clothing just to catch my eye. Clouds over my window, gray and closing kind. Something in their slow procession, coming down my mind. Not a storm, not a warning, just a soft parade. Clouds over my window, everything in shade. Oh. I made no plans for moving quickly. Let the morning be. The clouds were doing all the leading, leaving the rest to me. Something in the way they gather, layer upon layer. Clouds over my window, like a soft gray prayer. I've learned to read the cloudy mornings as an invitation to slow my breath and soft my thinking, find my foundation. Clouds over my window, asking me to rest, to take the morning at its slowest, give my mind a rest. Just the gray and just the stillness, just the quiet hum. Clouds over my window, this is where I'm from. Cello alone, slow and tender. I think the clouds know something that the sunny days forget. There's sometimes what we need the most is soft and silhouette. Not the brightness, not the clarity, but something in between. Clouds over my window, softest thing I've seen. Clouds over my window. Clouds over my window, thank you for today, for the gray and for
This is what mornings bring. The rain came in at barely 7, tapping soft and low. I heard it from beneath my blanket, didn't wanna go. Just let it be the soundtrack for a little while more. Slow morning, gentle rain, just outside my door. Some mornings are for getting up, and some are for staying. And when the rain comes soft like this, the morning's doing the saying. Slow morning, gentle rain, easing into day. Nothing asking for my hurry, nothing in the way. Just the drops and just the breathing, just the warm inside. Slow morning, gentle rain, the best way to abide. Eventually I made my way to where the coffee waits, poured it out and stood in silence, listening to the gates of rain come down in easy rhythm, patient as the tide. Slow morning, gentle rain, something like a guide. It doesn't ask me to be ready, doesn't ask me to perform, just to be inside the morning and be somewhere warm. Slow morning, gentle rain, this is all I need. Everything outside is water, everything is free. From the dust and from the hurry, from the week before. Slow morning, gentle rain, what are mornings for? I think the rain falls for the people who forgot to slow, who've been moving without stopping longer than they know. And on a slow and gentle morning, the rain says, sit with me. Slow morning, gentle rain, finally I agree. Slow morning, gentle rain, filling up my chest with the kind of quiet fullness that I like the best. Soft and warm and deeply easy, nowhere else to be. Slow morning, gentle rain, this morning's gift to me.